Okay, hello. It's been very long time that I haven't done any video. I'm sorry for that. I had some other stuff in my mind. Now things went a little bit. I finished some projects, small projects, and to a place where they should work properly. And I started working on solar tracker. I had some self-causing problem with the stepper motor driver. The stepper motor is over here, and this is a coupler. This coupler is very important. When I ordered it, I didn't know what it's doing, but it does a great deal of a job. It allows the rod, this big long bolt, to move a little to the right or to the left, forward and backward. And also when the stepper motor starts to work, it absorb the first hit of the system, in order not to ruin the stepper motor. Inside there are rings with that holds the anchor inside, so it absorbs a little bit of the first strength, so they are very important. This solar tracker is an overview. First I have to show you. I'm sorry I'm jumping from one subject to the other subject, but I hope you can understand me anyway. This is, I have to say, I wanted the whole system to work with these self-made cells, but and still they are charging the battery, but not enough, and they are breaking on the way, and you need to seal. You see there is water from the last pouring rain that percolated inside between the glass and the cells, which will ruin them and in the future. And also the glass is it's thick and heavy, so the whole constellation is very heavy and clumsy. So in order to be more efficient, I just ordered a brand new flexible solar panel which gives 100 watts, which is a lot in a sunny day. It's a lot, and this I will keep just for good measures and for experiments. But the real energy, the real getting the energy will be from the flexible solar panel, which is not mounted now, because I'm just working on, it's not a prototype, but it's quite finished first design of a solar tracker. As a prelude, I will say that whenever the solar is the cell is perpendicular to the sun, you get the most of the energy. And whenever the sun, of course, it shines at the west, and the sunset is on the I'm sorry, it shines on the east, and sunset is on the west, anywhere in the world. So it's better if the panel will track the sun position. So each day the sun starts on the east and sunsets on the west. So you should move the solar the panels from the east to the west. during the 12 hours, 14, 16 hours period of the sun, of the sun whenever it's active. That's one thing. The other thing, there is a change between the summer and the winter by the angle which the sun hits the earth. On the summer, there is I'm just trying to translate it to English. There is the Cancer circle, and the other circle that we move from 23 degrees north to 23 degrees south of the equator. So with my limited knowledge in astrology, there is a 46 double 23 and 23, it's 46 degrees of sun change between summer and winters, and that's what makes the summer hotter than the winter, because when the sun hits the earth in a more straightforward ray, it's called a zenith. Whenever the sun hits the earth in zenith, it will be hotter than whenever it hits it with a very, very above 90 degrees angle, more than like 120 degrees angle. The heat will be very low, and that's why the poles, the North Pole and the South Pole, gets the least amount of heat, because the sun, not because it's further away from there. That's true, but that's not the reason, because the angle of the rays from the sun is very, very high. It's not even close to zenith. So what you have here in the system is track between east and west, and on the other axis it's two axis track. On the other axis it's like north and south, but the north and south should be around 46 degrees, and I will be happy if it will change 40 degrees. There is a linear actuator over here. I hope you can see it, and it's moving on the way because I moved. Now I hope the camera can catch it. I wanted to order this motor. It cost more than $100, and at my job there is some place they threw it away. Threw one away, just a short one. It doesn't have a long leverage or a long rod to change from like 70 centimeters. It have about, this is not the maximum, it have about 15 centimeters, and it was free, so I took it. It has some problem by energy consumption, but I will get into that. It will not make a big problem for me. Now whenever the rod hits, I will take the light. Now it's better, no? So whenever you see, there is a switch over here, this one. Whenever the arm is full closed, you should tell the microcontroller to stop pushing. Even though the linear actuator will not be damaged, it has inside the self-disconnecting circuit, but it's not efficient because it still draws a lot of current, like 1 ampere, even though it will not hurt the mechanic motor, the motor itself and the mechanic cogwheels, but still draw energy, and that I don't want. So I added one limit switch here and another limit over here. Whenever you are going down, you see, you should stop the linear actuator from working. Now I have two other limit switches for the stepper motor that was salvaged from an old big printer, office printer that I took from my job. I mean, they threw it away, so I took like 5 big office printers, HP printers, something incredible. I salvaged many stepper motors and other motors from there. And this is the connection to the panel, and here there are 2 limit switches. Now you can see the left one. It means this stepper motor doesn't know when to stop. It will turn around and around until, if it's down, until it ruins itself, or if it's up, it will fall out of the bolt. So I need to tell him what are the limits. Now, to tell the truth, I'm not sure what. Just a minute. Okay, I was not sure. Now, over here in the front we have 4 LDRs with some circuitry inside this, and what you see here, that if I take the light to the right, all the system try to follow my side. Here it goes up and down wherever I go with my light. It thinks that's the sun. Here it's the right. Now it hit the maximum and it will stop. Now the sun goes to the other direction. It senses it. I will step back so you can watch it better like this. So now it moves down and now to the left. Maximum down, and now it goes to the left because I am on the left. I will show you one axis at a time. Now it holds it, even though it can handle both axes the same time. So it will turn to the left because the sun, as it thinks, that wiggling, it's not a problem. It goes to the left until the sun sets, or the limit switch will stop him. Okay, I will go more to the left, and now the limit switch stopped him. I will go to the right, and it will follow me to the right. If I will show you until the end, so you will understand that the limit switch is functioning okay. It's hard to hold the light, and also now the light is on the right. So you see, now it ended, it stopped, the stepper motor stopped. If I take the light again to the left, it's left and bottom, so the sun will never reach that place in the bottom. So now you see it finds, it senses that the sun is over here, so it stops, not on the limit sides. It stopped because it will track the sun wherever it is. If I take the sun a little bit to the left, more to the left, let's say here, it will, I will show you the whole situation. Okay, now it's exactly pointing to where the sun is. Now I will show you the other axis. This is that was the x-axis. Let's see. If the sun is up, you see, it goes up to track the sun. Let's see it from there. Until it reaches the switch. Now on one hand I have to show you how it reaches the switch, but when I'm going here it goes up because it doesn't see the sun. So again, I will put it somewhere. This is very hot, it's hard for me to hold. So it's going down until the switch is pressed. Now it's not pressed. So again, now it's pointing a little bit to the right and up. Yes. It comes to me. Oh, it fell something. The box fell. Now I go to the left and still the sun is up. It comes with me and stops. That's where it finds the sun. I go again more to the left and up.